The clinic hums with an unnerving quiet, every surface meticulously clean, a stark contrast to the rhythmic tick-tock of the wall clock. Certificates hang in perfect alignment, projecting an image of unwavering control and professionalism. Dr. Jones, a bald man in his 60s, sits ramrod straight behind his desk, his gaze fixed on patient notes with intense focus. Beside him, Nurse Carol Smith, poised and precise, arranges medical files with delicate, almost reverent precision. A low, guttural groan echoes through the clinical silence of the hallway, hinting at a struggle beyond the door. A heavy, dragging shuffle follows, punctuated by a strained wheeze, each sound painting a picture of unseen torment. Dr. Jones and Nurse Carol exchange a swift, knowing glance, a silent acknowledgement of the impending arrival. Their eyes, filled with a shared understanding, convey the weight of what is about to be revealed. The door slowly, agonizingly, begins to creak open, its movement a prelude to the unfolding drama. The source of the unsettling sounds is slowly revealed as the door opens wider, inviting dread. Eva, a woman of 65 with disheveled red hair and glasses, limps painfully into Dr. Jones's clinic. She clutches her side, each breath a short, desperate gasp that racks her heavy frame. Her journey toward the waiting chair stretches into an agonizing ordeal, every step a monumental effort. The simple act of moving becomes a profound struggle, etched with pain and exhaustion. In Dr. Jones's clinic, Eva struggles, each laborious step a testament to her battle against an unseen force. A ragged wheeze escapes her lips, a sound of profound effort as she pushes her body forward. Nurse Carol's brow furrows with genuine concern, her empathetic gaze fixed on Eva's agonizing progress. Dr. Jones watches, a calm, almost detached professional curiosity in his eyes, a hint of fascination in his gaze. In Dr. Jones's clinic, Eva's knuckles are stark white as she grips a waiting chair, her body a taut wire of tension. Her hand slips and she stumbles, catching herself against the cold, unforgiving reception desk. A tremor runs through Eva's frame, a visible struggle against an unseen force. Nurse Carol, her face etched with concern, steps closer, her brow furrowed in worry. Eva opens her mouth to speak, but only a desperate, strained wheeze escapes, a sound of profound distress. Nurse Carol's voice, soft with alarm, cuts through the tense silence. "Are you all right, Eva?" Dr. Jones offers a gentle, reassuring smile to Eva, who struggles with visible exhaustion. With a heavy, painful effort, Eva finally collapses into the chair, the sound echoing in the quiet room. The chair creaks ominously under her weight, a terrifying protest that makes everyone freeze. Nurse Carol exhales, a silent wave of relief washing over her as the chair miraculously holds. Dr. Jones, ever calm, offers a comforting, "Please, take your time, the chair isn't going anywhere." Nurse Carol swiftly pours a glass of water, the liquid sloshing slightly, a beacon of hope in the quiet clinic. Eva seizes the glass with desperate urgency, water tracing a path down her chin, her thirst a raw, visible ache. Dr. Jones observes, his expression a mask of unreadable calm, his gaze unwavering as he takes meticulous notes. The doctor's hand moves with calculated precision, his pen scratching small, deliberate marks in the patient file. Dr. Jones, a mask of calculated calm, fixes his gaze on Eva, her breath still coming in ragged gasps. Eva, panting heavily, gestures vaguely at her body, a silent plea for relief. Nurse Carol stands nearby, her face a carefully neutral mask, observing the scene with practiced detachment. Dr. Jones's voice is steady, almost clinical, as he inquires, "How are we feeling today, Eva?" Eva's voice is strained, a raw cry of pain. "Not well, doctor. Everything hurts. Walking, breathing, existing." A flicker of dry wit crosses Dr. Jones's lips as he responds, "Yes, existing can be quite demanding." In the sterile quiet of Dr. Jones's clinic, the doctor's gaze pierces Eva, who shifts uncomfortably under the scrutiny. The stark white walls amplify the silence, broken only by the loud rhythmic ticking of an old-fashioned clock. Dr. Jones asks, "Still living alone?" Eva replies, "Just me." And the television, a hint of loneliness in her voice. Dr. Jones, with a knowing smile, remarks on her companion. "A loyal companion," Dr. Jones, with an unsettling smile, declares. "But I must say I like your hair." Eva freezes, caught off guard, a blush creeping up her cheeks as she touches her vibrant red hair. Nurse Carol turns away, stifling a laugh behind her hand, her shoulders shaking with suppressed amusement. Eva, flustered but with a shy pride, stammers, "Oh, thank you, doctor. I did it myself." Dr. Jones's gaze lingers, a flicker of interest in his eyes as he praises, "Remarkable work." Dr. Jones leans back, his face a mask of inscrutable calm, as Nurse Carol tenses, a wave of unease washing over her. Eva sits opposite, her face a delicate blend of bashfulness and an eager desire to please, her gaze fixed on Dr. Jones. A heavy silence hangs in the air, thick with unspoken tension, as Dr. Jones slowly begins to remove his glasses. His glasses come off, revealing his completely, unmistakably bald head, a stark, unexpected revelation. Dr. Jones breaks the silence, his voice a sly murmur. "Tell me, Eva, do you like my hair?" Eva, flustered, manages a hesitant, "Yes, yes, I do," her eyes wide with a mix of surprise and forced politeness. Dr. Jones, with an impassive poker face, advises, "Then I strongly recommend you visit Specsavers and get your eyes tested." Eva blinks, her brow furrowed in confusion, while Nurse Carol bursts into loud, uninhibited laughter. Dr. Jones allows a controlled, amused chuckle, his composure barely breaking. Eva hesitates. Then a wide grin spreads across her face, joining the joyful, echoing laughter in the sterile clinic. Dr. Jones, with a sudden shift, flips through Eva's medical chart, his expression now purely professional. He makes a note, then looks up, his gaze piercing as he declares, "Now then, weight increased, mobility reduced, blood pressure alarming." Nurse Carol in the background subtly tries to suppress a laugh, her shoulders shaking with silent mirth. Dr. Jones writes something on the chart, concluding his thought, then challenges, "Tell me, Eva, have you followed the exercise plan?" Eva's voice is a mere whisper. "I tried once." Dr. Jones, with a wry smile, replies, "That counts as recovery." Dr. Jones, with a calm gesture, directs Eva's gaze toward the weighing scale, a silent command in her eyes. Eva stares at the scale, her face etched with dread, as if facing an execution device. As the chair creaks in relief, Eva slowly rises, her movements heavy with reluctance. She takes a single, hesitant step toward the scale, then stops, her breath catching in her throat. "Do we really need numbers?" Eva asks, her voice a fragile plea against the stark reality of the scale. Dr. Jones, with a polite smile, says, "As you wish," and calmly notes something in Eva's file. Nurse Carol observes, a flicker of amusement and confusion playing on her face. Eva collapses back into the chair, utterly exhausted, her energy drained from the encounter. Dr. Jones closes the file, his gaze unwavering, and asks, "Same time next week?" Eva replies. "If I make it," Dr. Jones assures her, "we'll keep the chair ready," a hint of irony in his voice. Nurse Carol opens the door, and Eva slowly limps out of the clinic, leaving only silence behind her. Carol turns to Dr. Jones, who is calmly preparing a patient file as the distant sound of Eva's struggling footsteps echoes. The relentless ticking of the wall clock fills the quiet room as Carol confronts Dr. Jones. "You're terrible, you know that?" Dr. Jones replies, "I provide hope." Carol shakes her head in disbelief as he adds, "Laughter improves circulation."